Hey guys, how you guys doing? This is your boy Nate Gaming, and welcome back to my channel today, guys. So today I'm here to show you at least 5 cars that are rare and unique, and that are in Watch Dogs 2 that can be found around the map at sometimes a little bit easy, sometimes a little bit hard. If you like this video, please leave a like as well as subscribe, because I would really appreciate it. But let's get into the first vehicle. So the first car up is the Sonoris XL, which is basically a policed version of a Dodge Charger. Now this is a very interesting car because in the last Watch Dogs this was considered a high-powered police car, where in Watch Dogs 2 it's been lowered down to a security vehicle. This car can be found at the Oakland Arena. It's really easy to find. It's really kind of cool. Unfortunately, you won't see this thing chasing you around the streets of San Francisco, but I mean, I'm fine with it. But just something that's very rare and kind of unique, and you don't really see a lot. So I put it on the list as a rare, unique vehicle. The next vehicle on the list is the MRAP. Now this vehicle is a very special vehicle. You can find it on Treasure Island. It's smack dab in the middle between Oakland and San Francisco Bay. Now this is a armored truck, and yes, you did hear me right, it is a beefy armored truck. Compared to something like GTA 5's Insurgent. Now this armored truck is in a very restricted area, or one of the restricted areas that are placed around the map. You will need to figure out a way to get it out. The best way for me that I did was just literally hack the vehicle, take it out of the restricted area, and then take the truck for myself. Which, if you didn't know, hacking a vehicle in a restricted area prevents the people in the restricted area to come after you just for taking the vehicle. So I thought that was really kind of cool, and hopefully you guys like this truck. I really did. It's really armored. It lasts for a very long time. You can go for a 5 heat pursuit in this vehicle, so I would definitely get it. Also, you can also get it on the Car on Demand app on the smartphone in game. But it will cost you a very hefty price to get it. So if you want it for free, I would recommend going to Treasure Island and picking up this vehicle for yourself. Now this next vehicle is going to be in the Oakland area. In fact, it's actually going to be right down the street from one of the DedSec headquarters. Now this is actually called the Mountain King, and it's pretty interesting how I came across this vehicle. First of all, I went through the back, as you can see right here, for the alleyway, and I found it in this gated area. So first thing was, oh, I wanted to get this car out this gated area, so I tried hacking the fence. I tried doing everything I could. You need a key to get through this fence, and unfortunately I could not open the fence manually, as you can do when you usually hack a fence or some type of door, or even a garage door for that fact of the matter. I could not find a key at all. So I was thinking and used my head and figured, well, I just move the car, or hack the car and move it out of the gated area, because it is a hackable vehicle. So that's what I did. I moved it out of the gated area, and I was able to obtain it, which was pretty cool that I could actually do that without actually even opening up the gate. Now this is a very interesting vehicle because it has the DedSec name on the side, and it has like I guess you can say like a Black Panther on the side of it as well. So I also thought it was a little bit unique. And also I did find out that once you get inside this vehicle and once you drive it around, it is yours to keep. Now this Mountain King has a very interesting horn, so I'm gonna let you guys listen to that for a second. Crazy, right? It actually sounds like a wildcat horn to be exact. Now, due to the fact that I think I might have actually accessed this vehicle a little bit earlier before doing some of the story mode missions, I don't really know the purpose of this vehicle, so I may have accessed it just a little bit early, but you know what, I'm fine with it, and I'll probably figure it out what this vehicle is probably going to be used for in one of the story missions. But hey, it is a very cool and unique vehicle, and if you want this vehicle not only to have but to keep for the rest of your time playing Watch Dogs 2, I would go to this area and pick it up today. Now, the next car up is going to be in Silicon Valley. This is probably one of the most rarest cars ever. This is called the Fiametta. Now, this car is not just unique for its name and the fact that it's very rare to find driving anywhere else in San Francisco. It's the fact that this thing cost $1 million, which also means that this thing is the fastest, no, not the fastest, but the most expensive car in the game. Now, it is pretty fast, as I just said, but I mean, it is kind of worth $1 million because it is very hard to find, and you won't find this driving anywhere else except for in the Silicon Valley area. You can actually go onto the car on demand, and you can actually purchase this or call it on demand at any time you want to, but you will have to pay $1 million to get that feature. And if you don't feel like getting that feature, well, just come to Silicon Valley, wait a couple of minutes. It did take me a while to find this car driving around. It is a very hard car to find even in the Silicon Valley area where it spawns the most, but yeah, just sit around, you'll find it eventually, and you'll have the Fiametta yourself. And the last very unique vehicle on this list is the Vestedlowrider. Now, this can be found right down the street from the San Francisco baseball stadium. It should be around the San Francisco Bay. It's in a very small alleyway, being held by a Mexican gang or cartel, and there's one sitting in the restricted area, and there are two sitting outside the restricted area. I would suggest taking the two outside the restricted area, obviously. To activate the low riding capabilities on this vehicle, you'll have to push L3. Now, unfortunately, there are only like 3 actions that you can do on this lowrider, which basically can be shown right here. You can't, like put it in like specific areas, like lean to the left, lean to the right, up, down, etc. like that. You'll just have the animations that are given to you. But overall, this is a very unique vehicle with a very awesome paint job that I do not think you can get in the car dealer at the moment, because you can actually buy this lowrider at the car dealer for not a very expensive price, but it's a pretty fair amount. But yeah, it is a very cool and unique vehicle, and that's why it made the list on this video. And that right there is 5 very unique and rare vehicles that can be found on the streets of San Francisco. Now, if you want to see more Watch Dogs content, please like my video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this and some more Let's Plays. But that's all the time I have for it in this video. Hope to see you guys in my next one.